Right. So in the previous session, what we were seeing is the nuclear shell model. We'll see the filling of states, the sequence of filling up of those nuclear states. Okay. So we have considered that spin orbit interaction and the nuclear energy levels are controlled by the value of G, total angular momentum of the nucleons. So we started with N, L, S and J value, and for degeneracy we have considered Mj values. So where did we start? N value. What is the starting value for N? 0. L is also 0. So S is half. J, L plus S to L minus S. So it takes only half. All positive numbers from L plus S to L minus S. L minus S is negative, can be ignored. So degeneracy plus or minus half. So 2s plus 1 Lj. So it is 2s plus 1. So this is the state. So it can accommodate 2 nucleons for spin up and spin down. So this is the state, and for next level n is 1. So L takes values from L also takes value 1. Is it? S value is half. L plus is S is 3 by 2. L minus S is 1 by 2. So for this you will have 3 configurations. What are the configurations? S plus 1. What are the possibilities? So 1p half and 1p 3 by 2. L value is 1. So next one, for 2, it takes values 0 and 2. Spin is half. So for 0 state, J value is 1 by 2. And for 2, it is 5 by 2 and 3 by 2. So we'll have only 2 possibilities for that. So it is 2s half and 1D 5 by 2 and 1D 3 by 2. And for 3 you have 1 and 3 are the possibilities. Spin is half. So it is 3 by 2 and 1 by 2 for p orbital, and then for f orbital 7 by 2 and 5 by 2. So 1p is over. Next one 2p 3 by 2, 2p half, then 1f 7 by 2, 1f 5 by 2. So these are the possibilities, and that spin orbit interaction energy. Spin orbit interaction energy is what? I have to get that. It is the angular momentum product of L and S, L dot S. So if you calculate that expectation value of L dot S, it is half G square minus L square minus S square. So that will come in your quantum mechanics. Expectation value of L dot S. Okay, it is J square minus L square minus S square. So that can be written as so J into J plus 1. J is J into J plus 1. So it is so total energy is h bar square by 2 J into J plus 1 minus L into L plus 1 minus S into S plus 1. So because this J square is what? J into J plus 1 h bar square, or J is square root of J into J plus 1 h bar. So like that it is h bar square by 2 J into J plus 1 minus L into L plus 1 minus S into S plus 1. And if you here J is what? L plus S to L minus S. S is also fixed. S value is half. So what you left with that? Let's say, you may consider both the cases, like J is equal to L plus S. One possibility. Another J is L minus S. Because S is half, you cannot have more possibilities. If S is 3 by 2, you may have 3 values for J. But since S is half, you have only 2 possibilities. So either J L plus S or L minus S. So if you substitute L plus S, what do you get? L plus S multiplied by L plus S plus 1 minus L into L plus 1 minus S into S plus 1 for J is equal to L plus S. So if you complete that multiplication and all, what do you get? L square gets cancelled, S square gets cancelled, plus L plus S also gets cancelled, only the cross terms. So you'll be left with L. And S is half, that also if you substitute, it is L into H plus 2. And actually 2 L dots. Yes, sir. S is half. So we will be left with L H bar square by 2. So for j is equal to L plus S, the term remaining is L times H bar square by 2. And for j is equal to L minus S, since it is a negative number, you will be left with minus L plus 1. So they are the two possibilities. So in total, the spin orbit interaction term will raise the base energy level by a factor of L, or reduce the base energy level by a factor of L plus 1. So if you include spin orbit interaction, either it reduces by a factor of L plus 1 or rises by a factor of L. And for S orbitals, L is 0, so they won't get split up. So S orbital will not have any shift also. So ultimately, so if we go for the list of energy levels, let's say I am starting with 0, L value, N value 0, and L value is also 0. So this is 1s. So this remains as it is, the energy level remains as it is, 1s. So that becomes 1s half. Next one, n is 1, so L is also 1. So that becomes so 1p 3 by 2 and 1p half. So that L minus S term, L minus S, J value L minus S will gain energy, J value L plus S will reduce energy. Here the spin orbit interaction term is actually coming as a subtraction term. So in total it is a subtraction term. So J L minus S has a negative contribution, so it will rise the energy. In total it is a subtraction term. So L minus S energy level will rise up because it is subtracting. Ultimately it will add up, it will rise the energy, L minus S term, and L plus S term will reduce the energy. So whatever higher J values will fall down, 1p 3 by 2, 1p half energy will rise. So it is a negative term. That's about it. And here 0 and 2. So your S orbital will remain as it is, 2s and 1d. So this 2s will remain as it is, and 1d energy level will split into 2, and out of that 1d 5 by 2 will be here 3 by 2, 1d 3 by 2. This is adding up, it will rise, and 2s level remains intact. Okay, and coming to third energy level, 2p and 1f. So 2p 1f, and this 2p will split into 2, 1f will split into 2. One f 7 by 2. Actually here 1 f 3 by 2, 2p 3 by 2 and 2p half. So if you fill those energy levels, and if you consider the fourth level also, your 1g 9 by 2 will come here. 1g 9 by 2. So filling of levels, here it is 2, and for 3 by 2, here it is 2, 4. So there will be 2j plus 1 degeneracy. So this is 4, this is 2, here it is 2, and 6, 2, 4, 8, 4, 4, 2, and 10. So up to first level 8, for 0 and 1, so 2 is a 0th level, and up to first level total occupation is 8, and for second level 6 plus 6, 12 will add up, so you will have 20, and for next level 28 will add up. Is it? Is it 9 by 2? Okay, 11 by 2. One G 9 by 2. So up to 1f 7 by 2, it is this one. Okay, let's remove this. So up to 1d 3 by 2. Up to this level it is 20. So next one is this 7 by 2, 8. 8 will add up, so that is 28. Next one, so 4 plus 2 plus 4 1g 9 by 2. sequence is the rule is lowest n value must be the lowest one, and next comes highest j value, and if j value matches, in some cases like here, oh, this is 5 by 2, right? 1f 5 by 2. 7 by 2 counts in the lower level, so 1f 5 by 2, the sequence is 6, 6 plus 4 plus 2. Plus 4 plus 10. Okay, so the sequence of filling of levels, lowest n value, highest j value, and if j value matches, highest L value. Okay, so that is the sequence. So even if L value matches, highest L value. So this is the order of filling up of nuclear energy levels in shell model. Okay, that's the basic idea. And next topic we go into is duty run. So that is a basic model for this particle nuclear interactions.